So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Zapata, is a real physical presence up front, Peter. He's got all the tools to make himself a top-class striker.
Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Vlasic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bartesaghi, not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Simeone, played out wide, and that was asking for too much. Out towards the flank, Zapata. And it's made. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Torino really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Fratesi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tomori and Akanji, Schneider, Bartesaghi, and it's Fratesi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simeone. And he's forced to go back. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fine ball. Hong Kong yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spread out to the left. DiMarco. He's rising! They've scored! And he celebrates his 30th goal. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Hong Kong have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Dovbyk.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is ended up in no man's land.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vlasic. And it's Simeone. Now it's Martinez. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Now it's Dovbyk. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Coco. Simeone. Spread to the right. Rafael Leao might just make this. Tomori. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's had it nicked away.
Hong Kong can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bartasagi. That has not gone well. Simeone. Now, can they get him away? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Hong Kong are looking to go forward now. Fratesi. That's going wide left. Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Simeone.
There will be 1 minute.
They need to play this
time.
quicker in transitions like this.
Di Marco. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Hong Kong up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Entry tickets at hand as it's
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Hong Kong leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Away we go again. Hong Kong currently ahead by the smallest of margins. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Dovbyk. Vlasic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Fratesi. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Schneider. And Akanji. That's destined for the flank. And it's DiMarco. Rafael Leao. Out for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Zapata. Torino do have a chance to counter here. And here's Simeone. Hong Kong just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Here's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Fratesi. Can he get it through? Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Zapata. Simeone. Now it's Vlasic. He's going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Bartesaghi. Rafael Leao. Bartesaghi. But it's Thuram. Now Fratesi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. But it's Zapata. He's a shapes to shoot! That's put paid to the danger.
Torino really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Knocks it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lautaro Martinez. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Schneider. Number 6, Fratesi. Number 11, DeMarco. Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field, number 4, number 56, Alexis Telemakis. Number 7, number 20, Dybala. Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Kong are doing very nicely, thank you.
Number 31.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now the cross. Akanji can get it clear. And they can counter here. Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. Dybala. And the return pass. That has been slung wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Torino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Dybala. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dybala. Chips it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the keeper's ball. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Dovbyk taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and is...